Hello friends, welcome back to channel. Today is 26th of May 2021 and in this video we are going to see the important current affairs from 26th of May 2021. Our first question is, which of the following state government has recently launched Sanjeevani Pariyojana for Quick Medicare? Answer is option number 2, Haryana. Recently, the state government of Haryana has launched Sanjeevani Pariyojana. It is a supervised virtual home care initiative to help people quickly access healthcare for mild and moderate symptoms of COVID-19. It provides individuals with support and resources to manage their care at home, including access to virtual triage. So, answer will be option number 2, Haryana. Haryana, look at map. This is Haryana. Its capital is Chandigarh. Governor is Satyadev Narayan Arya. CM is Manohar Lal Khattar. Its legislature has 90 members. 10 members are elected to Lok Sabha and 5 members are elected to Rajya Sabha from Haryana. It borders with Himachal Pradesh, Uttar Pradesh, Rajasthan, Punjab and Delhi. Next, Sri Kumar Banerjee has recently died at the age of 75. He was a dash. Answer is option number 1, scientist. Look at the image. This was Sri Kumar Banerjee and he was an Indian metallurgical engineer and a scientist. What is metallurgical? Metallurgy is a technique or science of working or heating metal so as to give them certain desired shape or properties. And Sri Kumar Banerjee was an Indian metallurgical engineer and a scientist. He retired as the chairman of Atomic Energy Commission of India and the secretary of Department of Atomic Energy on 13th of April 2012. He was also the director of Bhabha Atomic Research Center from 13th of April 2004 to 19th of May 2010. He had also served as the Department of Energy Homi Bhabha Chair Professor at Bhabha Atomic Research Center, Mumbai, and he has recently died during the early morning of 23rd of May 2021 due to heart attack at his residence in Navi Mumbai at the age of 75. So answer will be option number 1. He was a scientist. Next, who among the following has been recently appointed as the next ambassador of India to Liberia? Answer is option number 1, Pradeep Kumar Yadav. This is Pradeep Kumar Yadav and recently he has been appointed as the next ambassador of India to Liberia. So answer will be option number 1. Alok Ranjan Jha, he recently has been appointed as the next ambassador of India to Belarus. Mridal Kumar has been recently appointed as the Indian ambassador to Mexico. And Liberia, look at map. This is Liberia. Its capital is Monrovia. President is George V and currency is Liberian dollar. Next, which of the following day is celebrated as World Day for Cultural Diversity for Dialogue and Development? Answer is option number 1, 21st May. World Day for Cultural Diversity for Dialogue and Development is annually held on May 21st to help people learn about the importance of cultural diversity and harmony. So answer will be option number 1, 21st May. Next, which of the following day is celebrated as International Day to End Obstetrics Fistula by United Nations? Answer is option number 2, 23rd May. What is obstetric fistula? Obstetric fistula is a hole in the birth canal caused by prolonged labor without prompt medical intervention, and May 23rd is observed or celebrated as International Day to End Obstetric Fistula. This day promotes action towards treating and preventing obstetric fistula, a condition that affects many girls and women in developing countries. So answer will be option number 3, 23rd May. In the month of May, we have celebrated 1st May as International Labour Day, Maharashtra Day and Gujarat Day, 3rd May as World Press Freedom Day, 4th May as International Firefighters Day, World Asthma Day and Coal Miners Day, 5th May World Hygiene Day, 7th May World Athletics Day, 8th May World Thalassemia Day, World Red Cross Day and World Migratory Bird Day, 11th May as National Technology Day, 12th May International Nurses Day, 15th May World Family Day, 16th May World Agri-Tourism Day, National Dengue Day and International Day of Light, also International Day of Living Together in Peace, 17th May as World Telecommunication and Information Society Day and World Hypertension Day, 18th May as World AIDS Vaccine Day and International Museum Day, 20th May as World Bee Day and 21st May as World Meteorology Day, National Anti-Terrorism Day and International Tea Day. And now 23rd May as World Turtle Day. When is the Under-17 Women's World Cup to be held in India? Answer is option number 4, October 2022 as announced by FIFA. FIFA is the highest governing body of association football, and recently FIFA has announced the dates of Under 17 Women's World Cup 2022, and it will be held in India from 11th to 13th of October 2022 in India. So answer will be option number 4, October 2022. Etni Glicic Award is associated with which of the following sport? Answer is option number 4, hockey. Etni Glicic Award is named after the former secretary of International Hockey Federation, Etni Glicic, and is given every 2 years to acknowledge significant contribution made to the growth and development of hockey. And recently, Hockey India has won this prestigious award in recognition of its contribution to the growth and development of the sports in the country. The award were announced by the game governing body FIH, or International Hockey Federation, during the Hockey Invites virtual conference. It was part of its 47th FIH Congress, which concluded with the FIH Honorary Award. So answer will be option number 4, hockey. Next, who has been appointed as CEO of Reserve Bank Innovation Hub? Answer is option number 1, Rakesh Bansal. What is Reserve Bank Innovation Hub? Reserve Bank Innovation Hub has been created by Reserve Bank of India, and the aim of Innovation Hub is to promote innovation across the financial sector by leveraging on technology and creating an environment which would facilitate and foster innovation. Reserve Bank Innovation Hub collaborates with financial sector institutions, technology industry, and academic institutions, and coordinates efforts for exchange of ideas and development of prototype related to financial innovations. And recently, RBI, or Reserve Bank of India, has appointed Rajesh Bansal, a member of the founding team of Aadhaar, who played a key role in designing India's direct benefit transfer system, or electronic KYC, as the head of Innovation Hub. So answer will be option number 1, Bansal. What is RBI? Long form is Reserve Bank of India. It was established on 1st of April 1935. Headquarters is in Mumbai, and currently Governor of RBI Shaktikant Das. Shaktikant Das is the 25th Governor of RBI. Next, which country hosted the Global G20 Health Summit 2021? What is G20? G20, or it is also called Group of 20. It is an international forum for the government and central banks governors from 19 countries and the European Union. It was founded in 1999 with the aim to discuss policy pertaining to the promotion of international financial stability. And recently, Global G20 Health Summit 2021 has been organized, or has been hosted, by Italy. So answer will be option number 3, Italy. And it has been hosted by Italy as part of its G20 presidency. Amid the surge and spread of coronavirus cases, the summit adopted the agenda to overcome the COVID-19 pandemic. So answer will be option number 3, Italy. Italy, look at the map. This is Italy. This is Italy. Its capital is Rome. President is Sergio Mattarella, and currency is euro. Next, who has topped the list of Forbes highest paid athlete 2021? Answer is option number 1, Conor McGregor. What is Forbes? Forbes is an American business magazine based in New Jersey in US, and Forbes has recently released its list of highest paid athletes in the world for 2021, marking the very top earners in the sports industry based on their earnings derived from prize money, salaries, bonuses, and endorsement during the past 12 months. And UFC star Conor McGregor has topped the Forbes list with earning of nearly $180. He has topped the list. Lionel Messi from Argentina has ranked at second in this list with nearly $130, and Cristiano Ronaldo has ranked third in the list with nearly $120. So answer will be option number 1, Conor McGregor. Now we will quickly revise the questions of our last video. Our first question was, who among the following has been recently appointed as the president of International Hockey Federation? Answer is option number 2, Narinder Batra. Next, name the tele-counseling service provided by the government for psychological assistance to children to resolve issues related to COVID-19. Answer is option number 3, Samvedana. Which of the following state has announced to give rupees 1,500 per month to the orphaned children in the COVID-19 pandemic? Answer is option number 1, Punjab. Which of the following pharmaceutical company has launched the RT-PCR test kit Viragen for COVID-19 in India? Answer is option number 1, Cipla. Fifth question was, which of the following day is celebrated as International Tibet Mukti Divas? Answer is option number 3, 23rd May. RBI has imposed a penalty of rupees 1 lakh on Priyadarshini Mahila Nagari Sahakari Bank. This bank is located in dash. It is located in Maharashtra. Answer is option number 3. Who among the following has been recently appointed as the managing director of CPCL, that is Chennai Petroleum Corporation Limited. Answer is option number 1, Arvind Kumar. Eighth question was Collinette Mokaso has been appointed as the new Prime Minister of Dash. Answer is option number 2, Congo. Ninth question was which of the following state government has recently announced Vatsalya Yojana for orphan children who have lost their parents due to COVID-19? Answer is option number 2, Uttarakhand. And 10th question was India has recently become the dash country globally to cross 3 lakh deaths due to COVID-19 pandemic. Answer is option number 3, third. These were the questions asked in our last video, and this is the question asked to you in the last video. Question was which of the following state government has recently launched COVID Fateh program? This program has been recently launched by Punjab state government. So answer will be option number 1, Punjab. And these were the 5 GK booster questions asked to you in the last video. First was how many female chief ministers are there in India currently? There is only one female chief minister in India, which is Mamata Banerjee from West Bengal. Next, World Health Day is celebrated on dash. It is celebrated on 7th of April annually. 7th of April annually. Chairman of Lok Sabha. Who is the chairman of Lok Sabha? Currently, Om Birla. Om Birla is the chairman of Lok Sabha. He is the 17th chairman of Lok Sabha. National Pollution Control Day. It is celebrated on 2nd of December every year. Chairman of 15th Finance Commission. He is N.K. Singh. N.K. Singh or Nanda Kishore Singh is the chairman of 15th Finance Commission. Now today's question is who among the following has been recently sworn in as the Chief Minister of Kerala? Options are Hemanta Biswa Sharma, N. Rangasamy, P. Vijayan and Mamata Banerjee. If you know answer of this question, you can write it in the comment section below, or we will discuss question in the next video. And these are the 5 GK booster questions which you need to answer in the comment section below. First is who was the first non-Indian to receive Bharat Ratna? National Voters Day in India is celebrated on dash. Hornbill Festival is related to which state? Mount Etna is an active volcano in which country? And who is the 25th governor of RBI? These are the 5 GK booster questions which you need to answer in the comment section below. Also, you can download PDF file of these questions from our Telegram channel. Link is given in the description box below.